looks like her.
From a farewell to remember, to the forgotten.
I'm Brad Edwards. A noted thinker once said, if you look at the way a community cares for its dead, you can gain an exact measurement of its compassion for its people. Detroit, we have a problem. One exposed by a desperate call for help. An elderly woman named Marabel in arguably Detroit's worst nook. Her life, death, lost and found. The year that unfolded and the change exacted culminate now.
From Hitsville, USA.
This is the Motown.
Motown, the genesis of original sound.
Detroit.
Once one of the richest destinations, the heart of innovation and soul of the auto industry.
Now they're shooting from our front again. This is the Grand River.
And I refuse again to surrender.
Breaking news on Detroit's west side. 7 teenagers are shot outside a gas station in what is believed to be a planned hit.
Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
Today, more than 80,000 empty buildings crumble within city limits. The unemployment rate, an astonishing 29%. The rate of unsolved murders, 70%.
The beat goes on.
Yet resilience breathes within the beaten, a defiant drum beat of We Will March On. And perhaps this one woman's story, forgotten at first, can spark change in us all.
I'm here alone. If I screamed, who would hear me? Who would hear me if I screamed? Nobody. Nobody would hear me.
Marabel Chanin, a huggable holdout, bled a verbal tenor of terror.
You're my only salvation. Marabel Chanin.
I cry a lot, yeah. I wonder why this happened to me. Bang, bang, bang. Late at night, bang, bang, bang.
She became a paradigm of a city's plight.
Oh, it brought to tears watching her story. I felt so bad for her.
This story began with a news report. The local woman turns to the problem zones.
Fox News' Brad Edwards is on the case.
Marabel's horror story set was Detroit's Robinwood. 1 block, 50 parcels, all but 5 blown up, burned out, slapped by apathy's long stick. RIPs, where picture window life should be, where a river of city water flows through it. A cesspool of violated vacancies in a place once known as the City of Champions. She never got out. She died, and for 5 months lay bagged in the freezer. We're measured by this, in this purgatory for the forgotten. There's no more room.
No. We're looking at the refrigeration system that we have here.
Morgue man Albert Samuels.
We try to treat them as compassionately as possible.
I need some information on next of kin.
We try to deal with things the way you would want to be treated, as you want one of your family members treated. Unfortunately, some of the people that know these people don't feel the same way we do about it.
People think of forensic pathologists as the guys who count the holes in homicides and then go to court to testify. There's nothing, I think, more interesting in medicine than trying to define why someone died when they were not supposed to be dead in the first place. Chief Medical Examiner.
Let me see, yeah.
One of the saddest things that I think can happen to anybody is to die so alone in the world that no one is going to claim you.
There are nearly 70 counted, unaccounted for here.
And those numbers, with the economic times the way they are, appear to be on the rise.
No. The freezer is loaded with bodies.
Mm-hmm. This is a decomposed body.
It's multiple body to a gurney grunt work, cold enough to chill his breath, but flies still feast. It is an uncanny smell.
Mm-hmm.
Death.
Mm-hmm.
Get used to that?
You have to.
In some cases, the stench is scented with a sprig of apathy.
Some people who simply don't want to go through the process.
This body's been here since November of last year. It came in decomposed.
The number has essentially doubled. And we know that some people are here because their family is simply unable to bury them, because they don't have the money to do so.
Dr. Schmidt, you're an interesting dude.
Okay.
Death knickknacks crowd his corner office, Dia de los Muertos, a ritual where the dead are venerated. Born in Colombia, raised in Mexico, he lives his Latin lineage and accountability for the unclaimed, including the 45 with no known next of kin. 45 unclaimed bodies is a lot.
That's true.
Do you take any responsibility in that? That there shouldn't be this many?
You know, that's an interesting question, but we are, to a great extent, an innocent bystander in all this.
This is where Marabel was kept. She was here for approximately, 5 months or so.
Here in cold storage until our update.
Marabel is not alone. There are others who are waiting for community to gather around them and to perform this final righteous act.
There were. One was
Lee Henry King. A couple of weeks ago, I dreamed about him real plain. I asked him, where he had been, so long.
He was here. Later, the list that changed everything. In 2 minutes to Robinwood.